Mock interview. Preparing for a mock interview. Your school wants you to prepare for a mock interview. An employee from a local company will be visiting the school to conduct the mock interview. Individual interview. For your mock interview, you will be attending an individual interview. The employer will be sitting behind a table either in a hall or classroom. They will receive your CV in advance and refer to the content during the interview. You will need to prepare appropriate answers and practice them beforehand. Although it is not a real interview, it is still important to make a good impression on the employer. How to prepare. Read over your CV. To help you prepare, revisit your CV to remind yourself of the content. Tip. One of the first questions will likely be based on your personal profile. Therefore, referring to your personal profile will help you to introduce yourself, allowing you to feel confident and relax your nerves at the start of the interview. Here are different examples of questions an employer can ask you in an interview. Open-ended questions. Please start with what, why, when, where, how. For example, what subjects are you currently studying? Answer the question correctly and confidently by referring to how studying the subjects contributes to your strengths and personal qualities. You can expand by stating how your subjects will lead to your choice of career. Hypothetical questions. These questions will often ask you to put yourself in a situation and outline how you would address the issue. To answer successfully, you'll have to think quickly and share examples of your skills. For example, have you ever been in a position of leadership at school or in your social life? When answering this question, you can refer to real-life situations which you have come across, whether it be in school, in a sports team, or during a part-time job or work experience. Remember to answer in full, providing examples of the skills you develop. This will show the employer that you have prepared answers for your questions in advance. Questions based on strengths. These questions give you the opportunity to sell yourself. Think carefully and list your most suitable strengths. Practice answers based on your strengths so that you can speak about them confidently during the interview. For example, what are your strengths? One of my key strengths is the ability to multitask and work under pressure to tight schedules. For example, I'm currently working towards my A-levels while working part-time in a local shop. I believe that my time management and prioritization skills will help me to succeed as a Questions based on your weaknesses. When answering questions about your weaknesses, try to give examples of the challenges you have faced in the past and how you overcame them. Think of your weaknesses as skills that need developing. For example, what is your biggest weakness? One of my weaknesses is that I sometimes focus too much on the finer details of a project. I've been working to improve in this area by checking in with myself at regular intervals, by giving myself a chance to refocus on the bigger picture. This way, I can still ensure quality without getting so caught up in the details that it affects my productivity or the team's ability to meet deadlines. Before answering any question, it's important that you take a moment to think of a suitable and relevant answer. Remember, an interview isn't a race. Tip: if you don't understand the question, ask the employer to kindly repeat or paraphrase it. Practicing the STAR technique. 1. situation. What was the situation you faced and when? 2. Task. What were you working towards? 3. Action. What specific actions did you take to complete the task? What skills did you use? 4. Result. How did things end? What did you achieve? For example, can you give him an example of when you worked as part of a team? 1. Situation. Whilst working in a popular high-end restaurant over the summer, we needed to prepare for a private event. 2. Task. We needed to decorate the restaurant and create a new ambience to fit the customer brief after a busy day of work. 3. Action. We were working against the clock, so I decided to split the tasks equally between the group based on their individual strengths and weaknesses. After completing my task, I helped others who were having a difficult time working under pressure. 4. Result. After a busy few hours, we created an attractive atmosphere which matched the customer brief. The customer was extremely satisfied and left us a positive review online. At the end of any interview, there will be an opportunity for you to ask a question. Every employer will expect you to show enthusiasm and think of a suitable question. Don't ask about salary, holiday, lunch break, additional benefits. Instead, ask questions that show a real interest in the field. What are the training and development opportunities? How would you describe the company culture? What are the next steps in the process? To finish, make sure that you thank the employer for the opportunity and their time. You'll also receive a feedback form from the employer following the interview. This is an opportunity for you to see what went well and discover how you can improve for future interviews. Good luck. If you'd like further support with any aspect of the world of work, you're welcome to contact us, post@profi.cymru. Thank you for watching.